Right. Welcome back, everyone, to A Programmer Plays Nier Automata. In our previous session, we've done a little bit of side stuff. We had bounced around a little bit in 9S's route and gotten, some odds and ends done. In this one, we'll be focusing again on the main story, which does mean loading into the bunker pretty much immediately. And we're gonna have, I believe, some plot stuff hit us pretty hard pretty fast. So thanks everyone for being here, and I hope you enjoy. Alright. Transport. Bunker. Yes. Mix of resolution in this game can be a little jarring at times. Yeah, hot stuff.
I killed my father. I killed my mother. I killed my father. I killed my mother. And in his hand he coldly gripped both the joy of growing up and the agony of being alone.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time. The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one. Of course, your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions. Understood.
Right. Did not mean to do that. Got mail. Gosh, that is just so deeply ingrained in my psyche.
Yeah.
For those who don't
Commander
get that
sure
reference.
is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins.
For those who don't get that reference, that's
Why
an
don't we rest a
AOL
little bit,
reference.
2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Alright, so at this point, yeah. Back to Pascal's village. We can just go straight there. Nice.
Oh, it's 9S and 2B, yes? Those machines cost quite the ruckus, don't you think?
We need to talk.
Of course. I'll help however I can. Yes,
This
2B?
is dialogue that we have read before, no change in it.
Yes,
So,
2B?
Pascal,
Yes, 2B?
aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from the network?
I suppose that unpleasant song.
You mean that single?
Oh, and of course there's the forest.
Forest Kingdom?
Yes. If there's a group of machines, they're quite hostile to out.
Where is it?
North, you should be able, if you go, however.
This...
alright. Not honestly sure if it's worth trying to fast travel there. Game does a good enough job of dynamically loading areas that we might as well just go ahead and do this.
Say, 2B,
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but... Man, this job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments. And you should work on keeping your opinions in check. Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others.
I did not instruct him to roll right there. Man, I should change the sword that I'm using. I'm not using this weapon like a heavy weapon. I'm trying to use it like a light weapon, and that's just an error on my part. So maybe the Cruel Oath, 420 to 504. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Yeah, that's probably a better fit. How we've been playing. Go in here.
This must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
No getting through here.
Maybe there's some kind of mechanism we could engage? If we were human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
More meaningless conjecture.
You're so serious, 2B. You know that?
Alert. Multiple machine life forms detected above our position.
All hail the Forest King.
All hail the Forest King.
Who the heck is the Forest King?
You're getting distracted.
Well, what do you expect? I'm a scanner. Combat with... Check this guy. He's just running away.
It's going to explode! Huh? Hey, where am I?
What's that?
Hey there, guys. What's up?
This thing's weird, 2B. Let's kill it.
Wait, what? No. Good idea. No!
Okay, what was that?
Considering how central
Looks like
the
the forest is
sphere
just ahead.
is, considering how central the sphere is to the design language of this game, it's a little surprising that we don't have more enemies. They're just like rolling around disembodied heads. Interesting. I guess the side quest we've done unlocked that post there.
Enemy androids. Engage battle mode. Now fight for your king.
Here they come. Better keep...
I'm aware of how to fight. You just be careful.
I will, 2B.
this forest we are stationed in. It is hot, humid, unhygienic, a punishing hell for machine life forms. None should have to live in such a place. I have decided I shall make this our kingdom and declare our independence. What's a kingdom? Well, it's sort of like a large house. And inside this house, all our people live together as family. Family. I suppose a family might be good. Yeah, families are good.
Families are good. Heard it here first. I appreciate
These
that.
machines.
They were talking about a king, right? I saw what looked to be a castle further in. Maybe we should take a look.
I appreciate that the cutscene there was in the place that we find the Forest King's like memorial. Collect. People, I needed that.
We must protect our king and kingdom. We must show our foes that we royal never fight back. Fight. You have lived your whole life for this singular moment. For the Forest
What is it?
Don't listen to what they're saying, 2B.
Alright. Ooh. That was one of the things that we needed for the let's say quest.
keep going. Don't be afraid.
Oh, Beast Hide. Not sure that was worth it. 9S is not a great choice for trying to do this. Right, there we go. I want to fight you.
Intruders, get information now. Take position. Keep going. Don't be afraid.
Where did you come from? Right. You. Is there more? Huh, interesting. We're doing plot stuff, so I'm gonna hold off on it, but I'm a little surprised to see that there's more animal medic side quest stuff. Do, do.
So those machines had a king? But how can a concept like loyalty be understood by a machine?
His Majesty, he's dead. The king who gave all for us. So benevolent and kind. And now he's dead. This sure is sad. It sure is. But we royal knights still have a mission. We placed His Majesty's memory, his final memento, into this tiny child. And now we must raise this child so he might one day be our new king. He deserves a royal upbringing. He deserves protection.
Again, just appreciating what the game is doing here. In the previous cutscene, the machines were just like generic, and in that one, they were then their, knightly variant. So, the chainmail is something that they adopted during the king's reign, which is nice.
I'll never let you pass. Die and rise.
I think at the exact moment that I was connecting the hack there, I did enough damage to kill him. It's funny. The little, birds flying away cutscene makes it feel like that fight should be, a lot bigger and harder than it actually is. I'd be very curious if they had planned something a little more grandiose there, and it just got cut for time.
This looks like a king's castle, all right.
Yes. What's interesting is this area pretty much had to predate the machines deciding to put the castle here. So there's a little bit of an inversion where they made a kingdom because the kingdom was here. That they got the idea from the humans who had built a castle here. Appreciate you and everyone's help through the nightmare that is Hollow Knight right now. Aww. That was not what I expected to get from that. That was silly. But there, and took it. Camera's fighting me a little bit. Okay, yeah, there wasn't anything there. Eh. Oh, 9S, climb the thing.
Watch out for hostile enemies, 2B.
Roger that, 9...
Huh? Wait, what did you just say?
Roger that, 9S.
Wait, no, that's not what you said. You said 9s. Or at least something close to.
Cut the chatter and engage the enemy.
Ah.
This then is pyrite. Interesting that these guys count as small enemies. Rough start. Ouch. Ooh, clean nut. Not the way I do it. Hours ago.
His Majesty hasn't grown at all. No, not in the slightest. How can we too dumb to figure that out. Shorty is a cutie, though. Yeah, so tiny and cute. We better keep him safe. Right. Can't let anyone into the Forest Kingdom. Danger! Danger! Everyone, get out now! Intruders in the kingdom! Don't let them in here.
Oh, climb ladder. I don't remember if eagle eggs are used as a crafting source or not. I feel like no, but I also kind of feel like I'm wrong. Brushed nut. Alright. Well. Alright, let's see. We can't. Wait, what is happening with port 2B up there? See that? He's having a bad time. I am the blacksmith Masamune. I see you're taking good care of your weapons. However, I'd be happy to sharpen them for you if you wish. Alright, let's upgrade. We could upgrade either Cruel Oath or Virtuous Contract. But we can't upgrade both. So we're gonna do Cruel Oath because that gives us Dark Impulse. Sounds cool. And it's what we already had equipped. This one we need 2 machine arms, which I think we'll just get kind of organically. Virtuous Treaty, which we've been using and was a little bit slow for my playstyle, would give us Holy, so that would be good. Let's do that. Nice. And so now we need a bunch of the rarefied materials. Meteorites. Stretched coil is actually not that hard to find. Machine arms, apparently more tricky than I realized. Meteorite, pearls. Torso, I think, is a little bit of a slow drop. Black pearl. Yeah. Your white sword, my master had that long ago. He was a master craftsman who had gathered 4 black and 4 white weapons and improved on them. But they spilled so much blood that my master sealed them away in various locations across the world. However, I wager you would wield them in the service of good. If that is true, search for them in sealed shrines throughout the world. Okay. Now we move this over, which takes an eternity. Oh, thanks for the follow, Savage. Appreciate that. How's it going, man? Well, come on in. That gonna be enough? Yes, nice.
Protect the king with our very lives.
Interesting that we're getting tons of anti-chain damage. Getting good chunks of plate here. We're just seeing that we need. Alright, onwards.
Is this their king?
Screw as a pacifier is really amusing to me.
B. That's an android. A Yorha-type android.
Alert. This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Annihilation? But why?
Let's go, 9S.
2B?
Bunker to 2B and 9S. We've picked up a signal from the black box of a fugitive
Firing off
known
hacks.
as A2.
None of it connecting.
What you see in front of you is your enemy.
But she's...
She deserted us. She's destroyed multiple pursuit androids. Now kill her before she kills you.
Interesting that this is not starting. I think we have to get close enough. Oh no, I hate the moving blocks. Yeah. Damn. There we go. That was just sloppy of me. Why are none of these connecting? Weird.
Why? Why did you betray us?
Command is the one that betrayed you.
Let's go after her, 2B.
My key cradle.
Damn, she got away. Operator, this is 9S. Patch me through to the commander.
Roger that, 9S.
I'm sorry, Commander. We failed to defeat the fugitive.
I see. Well, at least you're both safe. That's an incredibly powerful unit you just faced. You should probably keep your distance in the future.
Commander, why did A2 desert the Force?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Oh? Huh. 2B,
Yeah?
let's go ask Pascal about A2. He might know something.
All right.
Whether in wind or rain, thunder or snow, or even amidst the rising flames of war, They were always together. They never understood why. And yet they spent their lives nestled together. Forever. Forever and ever.
Think about the diction in those. Feels so very
Pascal?
church.
This is 9S.
Oh, you survived. How wonderful.
Yeah, we're fine. But there's something we want to ask you about.
Of course. Anything.
Actually, it needs to be in person.
Understood. I'll open the gate we built to deter enemy invaders. You'll be able to reach the village through there.
That must be the gate Pascal opened for us.
We have been expecting you. Pascal, we will.
Alright, again we're seeing carved out creatures here. There must be a side quest that I have forgotten about that deals with that.
Please ask, we will get.
Like a rampaging beast or something, maybe? I don't know.
I'm surprised you wish to speak.
It'll be faster if you just take a look at the...
I see. Information about this we all understand. However, my apology.
I see.
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
While I'm here. Like wooden bender a little? I can see that. Okay, we're accidentally, I mean semi-accidentally doing side quest stuff. It was just right there. Can you upgrade anything from you? No. Or on materials. Gosh, the cost of these is so high. Alright. At this point, our goal is to go back to the resistance camp, so we could just fast travel there. That'll be... easiest. Dinner is done, now I can be chatty? Hell yeah. Come hang out. Welcome in, Chaos Flames.
Why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
Thanks, 2B.
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't forget it.
Right.
Oh, To be our android, it should be back. The resistance, so I'd like to.
Seriously?
Dead serious. And with all them, of course. Anyway.
Alright, on with that. Well, okay, hold on. Hold. Trying to clear out some of the quest indicators here. I feel like we already talked about this with this. Okay, there we go. Fairly certain we did that quest before.
She wants intel on A2, does she? Where should we start?
We could check out the energy reactions generated during battles. The fusion reactors of androids and machine life forms shut down when they're destroyed. And we can detect the energy release during that process. We're the only units doing any combat missions in this area, right? So if we detect any stray energy reactions, it probably means A2 is involved. Yeah, okay. We've got some readings around the abandoned factory. I'll put it on the map.
Abandoned factory for side quest stuff. For main plot, we head down. Alright, that went better.
There sure are a lot of hostile enemies here. Why are some machines so aggressive, while others couldn't care less about us?
Game, this is inconsistent, the way that you're doing this. Forty-four
Why
minutes
must
into
we
this.
read all these books, brother?
Knowledge expands horizons and enriches existence.
But can't we just transfer all this data over instantly?
Into your head, perhaps, but not to your heart.
I guess. Hey, so...
Yes?
my name? Eve? This book says it's a woman's name. Shouldn't we be called Cain and Abel or something instead?
Humans wouldn't change names so easily. Besides, you should be proud of the name Eve.
Huh. Well, if that's what you think, then I'm fine with it.
Glad to hear it. Is there something else?
After we're done reading, can we go out and play? I'm sure it'll be tons of fun.
All right, but only after we're finished.
You mean it? Then I'm gonna try extra hard to finish this. Extra hard!
You do that.
Such a brother's dialogue. What's up, Griff? How's it going, man? Welcome in. Howdy. All
There's
right.
another of those machines. I suppose it's going to attack me, right?
This machine type purposely seeks out androids in order to enact revenge. It should be dispatched immediately.
Got it.
I'm so sorry. Everyone.
Just a bad call on my part right there.
Finish me. Even if I achieved my revenge, I was planning to die regardless. My friends are dead. My family is dead. You killed them all. And left me alone. I don't have the strength to continue. It hurts. I'm sorry. Everyone, I couldn't avenge you. Accursed androids. How much longer will you torment us? You damn monsters! Glory to us. Glory to my family.
Machines wanting to avenge their families? That's absurd.
Data shows that humans often engaged in similar activities throughout mankind's history. Such attempts at revenge were often seen as justified.
And yet, the bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Oh, seems like we've got interrupt that just happened there. We don't know what he was gonna say. That was a very poor decision.
Target missile sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for...
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good. I think that's the last of the machines.
2B, 9S, come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was sent to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
Alright, this one might go a little long. Because I don't think there's a way that we can shortcut
slave
this.
driver.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
See how we get on.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long.
I'm a little surprised that there's
This is
not
Carrier
an air
Blue Ridge 2.
carrier
We need immediate backup from any available
like,
Android
ground
forces.
mission. I mean, they've clearly got a model there, and we've done missions in less interesting areas. guess there's the logistical problem of any mission that we did on foot on such a carrier, we'd have to like go to. It's not like
I'm
connected to the
picking up
rest
a
of the world.
large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
Could have had a beach one though, maybe. I'm very much a it's all of the buffalo kind of guy. So go to the trouble of modeling an entire aircraft carrier. You know, make it into a level or whatever. Work
Enemy
for
aerial
Sonic
unit
Adventure.
destroyed. Reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What on? If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Well, that's new.
Organ music.
Is that a machine?
It's freaking huge.
Sure about what angle we're operating in here. Like it feels sort of like a side scroller, but it also feels like a top down. It's like a weird orthographic progression
It's
kind of
blocking
thing.
close range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
Operator 210 to 9S. Command has decided to stage a direct satellite laser strike on the hostel. We need you to destroy the enemy EMP generator so we can lock onto the target.
EMP generator?
Sending the coordinates to your map now.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly.
Do the thing. Okay, pod.
Enemy data obtained from command.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine life form is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
I'm surprised that I haven't leveled. There we go. A level.
Confirmed elimination of electromagnetic interference. Stand by for incoming satellite laser strike.
Oh, come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
Feels like there should have been a
We've got
quick
mortars
cut
lining the shoreline here. All the
9S
EMP
there.
shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I'll help aim.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth. We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Are you all right, 2B?
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. We eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
Hey, 2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
Now, finally, once again, we're diverging. It's been a while.
2B, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
Not sure why my dog wasn't coming out there. Yeah, this segment does... it's pretty wild. it always surprises me when I'm playing this just how long this segment is. Like, this is a risky thing for a game developer to commit to, because a lot of players, real life happens. Like, a lot of players struggle to find continuous time to play something, and so a really long sequence like this, way to lose players.
Activate missile controls. Prepare to launch.
Missile controls engaged. Launch ability confirmed.
Fire!
I love that we write it.
I didn't think this would be so hard to control.
Alert. Obstacle ahead. A collision at this speed is not recommended.
Well aware, thank you.
Weird is, I could control that just a tiny bit.
Signal lost.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once. To be 9S. Don't die on me.
The child held sway over enormous strength. But sadly, he was also a little bit broken. He spent his long days hurting those around him. He tried his best to be good and kind. But despite his efforts, things never seemed to turn out. They told him he was unwanted. They abandoned him in the deep, dark ocean. And from the cold at the bottom of the sea, he cried out, "Mother, Mother, Mother, Mother." But his voice never reached his mother.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042, assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data would theoretically allow us to plan combat strategies in a more efficient manner. Proposal: data should be transferred regularly between Pod 042 and Pod 153.
Analysis. This idea is sound. Proposal accepted. Records will be organized in time for the next situational exchange.
This hacking space? How did I... I find myself in a bizarre memory storage area stretching as far as I can see. It's a maze, a labyrinth, a massive interconnected network. I've never seen anything like it. Must have been created by the machines. So then, what am I doing here? I am 9S. That's all I can remember. Large portions of my memory may have been destroyed. What if I forget everything? My memories, myself, my... Okay, calm down. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Follow the emergency manual and execute the memory recovery program. The recovery program begins to fill in blanks in my memory. They drift back like missing letters filling out a word. Bunker, plan, a colossal machine life form, the last resort missile strike. Preservation mode was activated at the moment of the blast. It halted most of the safeties the network had in place. Wait, been that EMP. Hooked me up to the machine network too somehow. I wish I knew if I was saved or not, because I would really like to cut this episode here. It took a while, but the recovery program managed to restore most of my memory functions. However, I still can't establish a link to my body. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do but examine the surrounding memory space. It looks like the machines gathered and stored a lot of info in here. It all seems pretty random at first, but on closer inspection I learn how it's all connected. There are a variety of entries, such as data on human history and philosophy. What's really strange are the records of machines stored next to those. The politics category are records of the machine's own governmental endeavors. They tried all sorts of things: absolute monarchies, republics, democracies. And that wasn't all. They also engaged in other scholarly pursuits, such as philosophy, mathematics, science, and social criticism. It's like the network was copying every possible human behavior and discipline. Almost as if... Are they imitating humans? Why would they do that? I dive deeper into the records. I can find no indication of the machines creating new cultures or values. They only imitate. The strange thing is, if a unit fails, it fails in exactly the same way next time. For example, if a machine forms a dictatorship that eventually collapses, it won't try a new type of government. It just forms a new dictatorship. Or if it plants crops and they die, it just tries the same thing again and again and again and again. They keep performing the same behaviors. They don't ever learn. When it comes to combat, the machines show overwhelming adaptive behavior and evolutionary speed. But why do they insist on imitating humanity? More specifically, why do they imitate their failures? It's almost as if the objective is failure itself. I sense a change in the data, some kind of movement. I hone my perception and hold my breath. I hear something, a different voice. All androids, there's something there, something clearly intelligent. What the heck was that? Are they talking? I announce to all droids. The words shimmer and focus. The voice grows clear in my mind. Adam, a machine made in the image of a man. We machine lifeforms have evolved, he says. We made war, learned. And thus we gained a new consciousness. Indeed, it is as if a new form of existence has been born. Lies. Nothing but lies from mere machines. Adam laughs. And yet you androids claim to be alive. How very odd. You are puppets who lack even your own free will. No, you're wrong. Words flow through me as though they were poured into my ear. How am I wrong, boy? We're... Perhaps you have a will after all, he chuckles. Perhaps you have desires. Now you see, boy, the true meaning of life is hatred. You're wrong. A vile hatred slumbers in the depths of your heart. You're wrong. The more you try to hide it, the more that darkness grows. Wrong! 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 Damn it. Made to protect mankind. We're not the same as you machines. All who live are slaves to desire. Such internal appetites are what give our lives meaning. Some seek beauty, others serenity. For me, hatred is the. I'm not like that. Oh, yes, you are. You do not trust anything. You want to destroy everything. You have lost hope in everything. You want to obtain everything. You want to be loved by all. You're thinking how much you want to be, aren't you? Reality stained by lies. Stop. Stop it. Hatred pouring at you. You're wrong, damn it. Overflowing desire. I'm not like you. Your true self. We're not the same. Stop it. Stop it. Not my fault, okay? Damn it, I stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Help me.
Each of the machines treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling. Another treasured its own beauty. But one more machine treasured something unique above all else. Hate.
Is this death? So dark, so cold.
Nines! Nines.
To be.
Come on. Let's go home.
I wish I knew that if I was saved or not.
Proposal. Engage memory core diagnostics.
Yeah.
A single reply is sufficient for acknowledgement.
Fine.
Memory core diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
Good.
Proposal. Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
Visual sensor diagnostics complete. No issues detected. All checks complete.
Took long enough. Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right. Cram it. Anyway, I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right? Huh? What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all Yorha units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server.
I enjoy this little perspective change here. Like, that's a good, like, reveal, I guess.
No time to examine everything. Better stick to the main data nodes.
Detected. Access log to Council of Humanity's lunar server.
What's a barrier doing here? Looks like records for supplies shipped to the moon. Strange. There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird. Why would they do that?
Why indeed, chat? Why send nothing?
Detected. Yorha unit storage records.
What's the point of all this heavy security? All the black box data has been deleted, but it looks like everything else is here. Huh? A new port just opened.
Detected. Council of Humanity and Project Yorha Records Index. Alert. We are not authorized to access this data.
Man, this stuff is all wrong. I need to check this out too.
Oh.
An attack barrier? Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server?
It's close to any persons affiliated with Yorha aside from Command. X. Permission is to be received from the designated parties responsible for each entry prior to viewing.
Let's see. Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project Yorha. Wait, isn't that backwards?
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophets spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be.
What was that? Crap! Did they find me?
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close the server connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
Ah, 9S.
Operator? What happened?
We recently detected large numbers of machine life forms throughout the factory area. We received a support request from 2B soon thereafter, but have been unable to respond due to poor reception.
All right, I'll try to gain access from the main terminal.
Finally, chat, this is significantly past where I wanted this recording to go. So, YouTube, sorry that this one's going to be like almost 30 minutes longer than usual, but that's just how it goes. We will pick up the plot here because I don't think we can do side quests from here. I think we are locked in basically until the end of this particular little route. But that will be the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.